All right, so next listening journal. How might the definition and practice of empathy change from one culture to another? So, empathy and let's just say the American culture, is being able to understand a person's emotions without actually having experienced them in the past. So, both of my parents are alive, but I can have empathy for a friend whose dad just died. I can't relate because I've never experienced that, but that doesn't mean that I can't like feel bad for them and understand why they're upset. Um, as far as it changing from culture to culture, I think it definitely probably varies extremely from culture to culture. Whereas, like in the American culture, the loss of a loved one is considered an extremely sad thing. In another culture, it's not considered a sad thing. It's actually celebrated, you know, that they have gone with the gods or whatever. I don't know exactly what in another culture, but empathy might be different in another culture because maybe they don't have empathy for those people because they don't need to. Like, it's not a sad thing, so they don't need to feel empathy for that. In different examples, I guess just the way you're raised affects like your personality and how you act towards other people. So maybe in a different culture they were raised to try and understand all of the emotions that other people feel, and that's how they experience empathy in the definition. I guess this is a really hard question for me to answer because as when it comes to like other cultural experiences, I've never left the US. I don't know any outside cultures or anything besides my own. So it's kind of hard to imagine what empathy might be like in another culture. But I definitely think that the definition and the practice of empathy would change from culture to culture just because of upbringing, background, beliefs, values, everything like that. So.